Wow, it's actually finally happening. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very special episode of the Otaku Brothers podcast. Today it is just myself, and I want to be talking to you all real fast, just giving gratitude first of all, and just saying thank you, and how excited I am to finally announce that me and Ben, as well as some of our other buddies who we've known for such a long time, are finally going to Japan. It's happening. It's finally happening. We're leaving actually in a couple days. By the time this comes out, actually, we should be on our flight to Japan. Actually, so that's just it's very exciting. It's crazy to think that it's actually finally happening. But I just want to say, make this little video telling you all about what we're planning on doing, and just to say thank you all so much for all the support that you have shown Ben and I throughout this journey on the channel. More than 2.5 years ago, almost roughly. Oh my God, it's been 2.5 years of doing this. That's ridiculous to say out loud. But yeah, more than 2.5 years ago of doing this, Ben and I decided to create a YouTube channel here called the Otaku Brothers Podcast, where pretty much we do exactly this. We talk about anime and we talk about all things Japan culture and related as a way to get more involved and more acclimated to Japanese culture. Now, before you go in the comments off rattling and saying, "Oh, Joseph, there's more to Japan than just anime and there's just anime and girls and waifus and all of that." I know, okay, all right, just please don't do that, please. Obviously, we are respectful to the culture of Japan, and we're not going to be complete idiots and douchebags while we're there in Japan. We're not going to be over here wearing, just being completely blatantly racist and doing these horrible, awful things that other YouTubers in the past have done in Japan. That is definitely not our intention about this trip. We're not going just to look at anime, get figures, and buy things and we waifus and ramen and things like that. No, there's definitely a lot more to this, but pretty much the reason that we made this channel was to get introduced to Japanese culture a little bit more and to do some more knowledge and research about what exactly it means to be in Japan and the things that they do, all in preparation for this very moment. This trip that we are taking in these next couple of days are happening, and it's all coming to fruition. And it all started 2.5 years ago when we decided to make this channel as a way to get involved and to just learn more about Japanese culture. That's pretty much exactly why we started this channel, to learn more about the culture and to be respectful and learn about it so we don't make complete idiots of ourselves. I literally remember the day I went up to Ben and asked him if he wanted to make this channel. I said, "Ben, we both love anime. Why don't we just talk about it? Why don't we just use it as a good way to, get ourselves prepared for when we go to Japan? If we can talk about anime, hopefully we can maybe have a little following by then. And who knows? We'll see where it goes and things like that." And it's finally happening. I remember the day we made this YouTube channel. I was like, "Ben, we should make our whole gimmick should be that we want people to help donate us to get a month to get help pay for the trip." And that was so stupid, by the way. I'm very glad he stopped me, because that was such a dumb thing to say and ask for. I would never even imagine asking for that now. So I'm really glad Ben did not want that idea to come to fruition. So that's good. Thank you, Ben. Shout out you for that. But yeah, regardless, it's finally happening. We're going to Japan in the next couple of days. We're gonna be gone for, I believe, like almost 2 weeks, guys. We're gonna be gone for almost 2 weeks. We're gonna be staying in two parts of Japan. We're gonna be staying in Tokyo, more specifically Shinjuku, for one part, and then the second half of the trip we're gonna be staying in Osaka. And you best believe we're gonna be recording a lot of it. Not everything, because it's obviously gonna be for us and just something that we want to experience on our own. But we are gonna be recording some stuff for you all to enjoy and to see our experiences, our reactions, to see Ben and I doing a vlog. So stay tuned for that. It probably won't come out, oh my gosh, probably the end of June, if I had to guess, because we're going to get so much content. We're going to put it all together. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be awesome. And I'm very excited for you all to see it whenever that does come out. But I'm sure we're going to be posting YouTube shorts, things like that as well. So yeah, just get excited for all of that, ladies and gentlemen. But once again, I just want to say thank you all so much. I mean, like I said, Ben and I have it's so crazy to go back and look to see where our channel was then and to see where it is now. The fact that just a couple weeks ago, wasn't even a month, just a couple weeks ago, we got to interview Lydia Mackey, an incredible, awesome lady. She was incredible. It was such an honor to get interview a real anime voice actor here on our channel. It was so surreal. It was so awesome. She was so great. And just recently, I just uploaded a video last week and it got over 100 views in such a short amount of time. You guys are actually killing it, and we really cannot stress how much we love you all so much. It's very excited. We're very excited for this moment. It's something that we've literally been working towards towards since the creation of this channel. And the reason that this channel was created in the first place was just for this moment, so we could have a way to document and to learn about Japanese culture. And I think I could say mission accomplished, and I'll actually get to fully say mission accomplished whenever we return safely, hopefully, knock on wood. But yeah, that is pretty much our main goal. And I cannot express how grateful we are. And it's been so much fun looking back at these last couple of years, thinking about this moment. I mean, just all the planning, the getting ready for this amazing opportunity. I remember whenever Ben and I first made this channel, we were like, we're gonna do it. I think our senior year of college, we're gonna do it. We're gonna go to Japan. And it wasn't until this past Christmas break over here, I think it was December of 2023, when we actually finally pulled the trigger and bought the tickets for Japan, and we made it official. And since then, we have been hoping, we have been so excited, we have been, thinking about this moment for like so long, and it's finally here. So I mean, it's awesome. It's incredible. We have so much we're gonna do, so much we want to do. We're gonna be going to Shibuya. We're gonna be doing all of it. We're gonna be going to the JoJo bar. Hopefully, we're gonna be going to Team Labs. We're gonna be doing so much fun stuff, trying some awesome food, getting to meet some incredible people. Hopefully, and just have an amazing experience overall. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. The amount of prepping that we've done for this is insane. Also, shout out DJI Osmo, the camera company. I just got y'all's camera. It was incredible. You guys, those cameras, dude, they're like this big. Actually, let me go ahead and see if I can show y'all real fast. Okay, all right, here we go. Here's the camera. So here's the camera. Actually, this is it. Look how small this is, dude. It's literally smaller than my freaking hand. This thing is so tiny. Look, let me pull it out of the case. So it's in this case here. It's a very nice case. Sorry, I'm not really good at this whole, camera stuff. But yeah, so this is literally it. This is it, bro. This is it. Look at how tiny this is. This thing is ridiculous. It's awesome. It is such good quality. You guys are going to see. You have no idea how much incredible quality this is. It is awesome. It is such a good purchase. One of our buddies actually, bought two of them and let me buy the other one off of him. So it was very clutch of him. Shout out Curtis. He'll be in the vlogs actually. He's coming with us to Japan. So you'll see him soon eventually. But yeah, regardless, shout out DJI Osmo. They were awesome. They have made great cameras. If you guys ever want good vlogging cameras, then go check them out. They make the latest, awesome, greatest stuff in the game right now. So yeah, it's pretty peak. But yeah, on a more serious note, guys, I do want to talk about the channel overall. Like I just kind of said, that this trip has been the whole reason for us making the channel. And what is next? What was after this? What's going to happen? Are we done with doing this? And I know you guys might have some concerns, especially since Ben has been kind of absent the past couple of weeks, but don't worry. We are still planning on making and doing podcasts and maybe even more content like that as well, because I have an exciting announcement to make. I was hoping Ben would be here for me to do the announcement, but he's packing, he's with his family, and he didn't actually have his camera stuff down, his podcast equipment down here, because it's not in our hometown where we're from. It's somewhere else. So he doesn't have his podcast stuff, and we were actually trying to meet, but he's been very busy lately. So don't worry. He's a busy guy. Don't worry. He's still going to be here in all of the episodes and things like that. Nothing is changing. Basically, what I'm trying to say is nothing really is changing. So pretty much what our plan is for the rest of the podcast lifespan of this is to just expand beyond anime. The whole reason that we started this in the first place was to talk about just anime and Japanese culture. But now that we've gone to Japan and we've finally done it, I mean, what more else is there to say? I mean, we've done it. We've succeeded and fulfilled the purpose of this channel's creation. And now what's next? I think is to expand and go beyond that. As Goku once said, to go beyond. I think he said that. I think that was him. So yeah, our goal is to pretty much expand this podcast, to do more with it, to go beyond just talking about anime. And if you might notice in the latest few podcasts, we've kind of slowly tried drifting a bit away from anime by starting off the episode talking a little bit about random things. Our main goal is to talk about and showcase and illustrate other parts of our lives that we really want to showcase here on the channel, whether that be our other interests, such as me really having a passion for movies. I love cinema and film, and it's something that I would love to talk about with you all on this channel. I have so many fun ideas of movies, topics to do, and other anime movies as well as Ben being interested in a lot of more science and video game things, as well as other forms of culture and pop culture. So there is a lot of stuff that we are very excited for to talk about on this channel, but don't you all worry. This is the Otaku Brothers podcast after all, and it is still going to be anime centered as well. Don't worry, that's not going anywhere. Our discussions on the hottest and latest anime is still very much going to be prominent, and it's probably still going to be a pretty anime centered for a little bit until we can really get out there and push and better expand. In a way, it's going to be kind of like a reboot. We're rebooting, but the same cast, the same everybody's coming back, as well as hopefully we want to get some of our other buddies on the podcast as well. Some other characters like you did see our buddies Curtis and Ryan, who were in that Jeopardy special as well. They've been close friends and they've wanted to be on the podcast more, but just aren't really as into anime as much anymore. So it's just something that we want to have them on as well. So, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, that's just something that is our plan for the future. I want to say thank you all once again. You guys have been killing it recently with so many of the videos. I mean, I have a short that I uploaded a while ago that's almost on 10,000 views. 10,000 views is insane, dude. It's ridiculous. On YouTube, that's crazy. For me, that's crazy. So I just want to say thank you all so much. You guys have no idea how much the support means and how much it means that whenever I see somebody comment something about them agreeing with my takes or them thanking me for giving them information or helping them discover something new about anime, it always puts a smile on my face and just makes me so happy that I'm getting involved in the anime community and I'm getting other people an opportunity to get involved as well. At the core, that is what the main point of this channel was. It was to get more involved in anime and Japanese culture overall. And it is something that I just am so passionate about and I want to continue doing for as long as possible. And that is all because of you guys. So once again, from me and Ben both, we want to say thank you all so much. You guys have absolutely crushed it. We love you guys so much. And yeah, I might have another video out for you all while we're in Japan that I might pre-record, but until then, I'll see you guys once we're back from Japan. The first episode back officially from Japan, it will be a podcast episode with both me and Ben talking about the trip overall. So get excited, man. Get freaking excited. We love you guys so much. This has been Joseph from the Otaku Brothers podcast. Have a good night. Arrivederci.